Thank you. Thanks a lot for giving us an opportunity to talk to your customers and as well as your prospective customers. For VMware, I think 2023 has been an extremely important year. If you look at all the announcements that we have made some significant strides, significant investments, both on the telco macro network side as well as on the private network side. And we have done some significant product announcements, particularly in the area of RAN intelligent controllers, and then we have announced an ecosystem of RIC partners that are actually fueling the adoption of VMware RIC within the telco macro network space. So that's more on the macro network side. And if you look into the private network, we have also had some significant advancements in launching our own private mobile network as a service offering. I'm really thankful for collaborating with partners like yourself and others to bring this connectivity as a service to the market. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot for asking that question. AirSpan is really critical for our private mobile network as a service offering. What VMware's idea is, if you put yourself in the shoes of the enterprise customer, the last thing that they want to be bothered about while adopting a private 5G or a private 4G network is to be bothered with all the management complexity or the operational complexity of managing a private 5G network. So our thesis or our primary principle is to provide a fully managed service offering that is delivered by 5G expert service providers like the telcos as well as specialist managed service providers. So that's really the model that we feel is appropriate and compatible to the market conditions that we see ourselves in. Now, AirSpan plays a very important role in this particular solution offering because AirSpan has the broadest set of product portfolio that meets our enterprise customer needs. AirSpan supports a wide array of spectrum, all the way from CBRS, all the way to N77, N78, and also in the millimeter wave spectrum. It's not just a product in design, but it's actually a product actually in operation. And we have had very strong working relationship with the entire AirSpan team, by which we are integrating the entire AirSpan management console within our PMN management console. So that way, as an enterprise, you get a consistent, unified experience for your private 5G ecosystem. So AirSpan is very, very critical in our PMN storyline. Thank you. Thanks for asking that. So this year is all about, if you look at 2022 and 2021, there has been a lot of hype, particularly in the private networking space. I'm specifically responsible for private networks, so that's what I'm going to be focusing my answer on for this question. Now, if you look at 2021, 2022, it has largely been years where there was hype created around private 5G or private mobility. 2023 is going to be all about the initial proof points and having some real life production deployments. So our focus area from a VMware standpoint is to be able to land some of these early deployments along with our partners like AirSpan and others, and provide some realistic, valuable use cases for our enterprise customers. VMware has close to about 500,000 enterprise customers. So the idea for us is to be able to develop these next generational use cases, gain the experience, and then evolve them to our broader enterprise ecosystem. So that's really what I'm looking forward for in 2023.